Oh god, I didn't think that would work, but it did. Yeah, so here I am. I didn't mean to be on big screen when I first popped up. We've got a few things to do today. Bear with me, sorry. Just need to do that. Right, I've got all these, haven't I? I haven't done the Valks thing yet to get the 80 Valks. I'll claim these ones. I'm assuming the event one can be taken across. Excuse me, sorry. In fact, I'll go do that now. Calphion City. Might as well get the free 80 stack. Oh, here you go. Yeah, can just be grabbed. Go to Valks himself though, haven't you? So yeah, I diversified a little bit today because that's what I'm totally putting down my bad luck to. The fact that I've just been doing cadries for the last couple of streams. But I couldn't get enough. I went with either ruins instead because that's decent profit as well. Or it was decent profit when I was buying it. It's not anymore. Hang on. Is it because I don't have pre-order taped? That's still come down by quite a lot. Um, so that's something that I need to look at sorting. Special advice handover. There we go. Then that bit last year midday apparently. Mean frags. So that was less than mean frags. I got a 40 stack there as well. And 6 Caphras. Oh, 12 Caphras altogether. So swap back. Hey Jay. Still bringing your name up as Jay on here, I don't know why. Back to this character. Would have been better off going for the Basilisk belts, but you have to buy like Pry there, and it gets a bit more awkward with buying Pry. I mean, no, even with pre-order, it's still not worth it. You're supposed to buy them at Pry, and it's just gets more expensive. That being said, the ruin's still 57 million. So I've got 47 Isle ruins and 144 Ring of Cadres. So I'm hoping to get 2 tech Cadres and some try Eye the Ruins. Should make a little bit of profit on them at least. Can you just grab... I've not tried this before, hang on. Rather than searching, can I just grab them straight from its Pearl inventory? I can. Okay. 40, 30 stacks. I wanted all 3 of them. All 3, all 12. 20 stacks and 10 stacks, really not bothered by. But you know, those 30 stacks will help. Yes, I was wanting a 7. Okay. First things first, we take 20 of these for 20 clicks. I say 20, 40. And we start tapping. We might as well use those 30 stacks that we just got. Okay, why did that close itself? It put it there, it just got rid of it straight away. Oh, I forgot I had some advices in there. Oh well. Keep this simple though, at least. I can do it there. Try and do this as efficiently as possible. He says, not moving this across. And then I was about to click on it again. We do not want to click on it again. Well, I know this is always like a really nice way to start doing prize, but if it carried on going like that, I would have been happy. I jinxed myself, didn't I? Staying in average though. Let's not undo skips. I had to say it was staying on average, didn't I? I opened my big mouth, I did. I don't know. Right. We got this. I did not need to swap back yet. I didn't put in my stack. This is the last 30 stack. And then I'll have to just grab go central market, manage warehouse, do. I'll grab 5,000. Could have probably grabbed like 8,000, but hey. 30 stack. I mean, I don't want to say it, but as long as I didn't fail that one, it's still average. So I only failed 4, so that's 16. It's exactly what I wanted. For once. Sorry, I'm just sorting out this. So that would be 312. And that will be 4-1. 412. 312 out of 412. It's pretty good. Still not up to the 78% it should be, but I was doing a lot of 70% beforehand, so it's fine. Get rid of these. Swap them over. Should have brought it down, then swapped it. Oh well. Now I need to grab this one. So we can just take all 16 of these. And 16, and we're looking to get 8. There you go. Let's see if we get 8. Don't be using a 30 stack. Use a 36 stacks, which we had 36 of. But we can lose them straight away. Ooh. Yeah, we're still on average. I like to try and keep average the whole way, but it's fine if it doesn't. I go. I opened my mouth, didn't I? It's fine if it doesn't. Massive streak of it not going. Say massive streak, it's only like 3. I've had worse. Much worse. I need to remember to put these back in when they go. So this is not looking good. I didn't put another one in before going over there, god damn it. Eek. Ah, below average, god damn it. Ouch. DL. Then And 16. So that would be. These numbers are totally coincidence. Honest. This is so weird. I'm half tempted to go on, but there's no way that out of 6 I can get those to go equal. What I'm going to do though, because this was below average, I'm going to do another 40 clicks. Should have enough. We'll see how it goes. I didn't check to make sure my audio's fine. Yeah, my audio's fine. Close that. Unnecessary processing power. Enhancement. Right. We'll save this 43 stack. And we need to go to 30s. Right, okay. Can this one be average again? At least this time it's a bit quicker because I'm not flicking between screens. The prize feel good. Prize are nice and quick. Doesn't feel good when you fail, but oh god, why am I always failing like 3 around the same time? Like that, they're pretty much the same as the first go round. Don't like the fact that I've already lost the 3 though. I've got 4 more to go. I can lose 1 more. Technically 2 more because I didn't lose 1 the last time. I mean, I could lose more, but you know, that's a nice average again. 16 out of 20. So that puts that to 28 out of 32. No longer perfect. Market manage. So we'll go from there. 16. Yeah, we'll still have plenty. And we've got 1 more kick on this one. Okay. 36 stacks that I prepared earlier. Oh god damn it. It's one of these days. There you go. I meant to move that across. Apparently when you complain about it being one of those days, it goes, well, is it? Are you sure about that? Am I making my average back already? He spoke too soon. See, this is what happens. I jinx myself by saying the opposite of what's about to happen. And I need to stop doing it because it happens way too often. See. Back to having the exact same stack as before, but I got average this time. I didn't get any over to cancel out before, but still. So that's another 8 duos made, so we're up to 92. I said 92. Did not type 92. And we use another 16. So that's 100. There we go. We haven't got the same numbers on any of them now. Central market. Manage. So We have 14 to use. We'll see how this goes. And then after this, we will go on to doing the Either Ruins. Once we've got a few of these. Okay. Good start. Almost put in the wrong stack though. It's a 40 stack that we want. There you go. Are we sure about that? Okay. Still an average. Feels bad when you fail multiple in a row though. I don't know, I just feel like I've been having a really bad luck streak lately, so it's kind of annoying me. I want 2 from these preferably. But these are probably all going to disappear this time. Okay, now we are 1 off average. Oh, we pulled back the average amount that we want. It's back up to 6. Okay. You know what? 14, so that's 71. I'm pretty sure that was at 50. So that was at 60. Please correct me. So we've got 6 of those to click, and then we'll have some leftovers, which is always nice. I can go into the next session. Right, we're just going to do 20 of these. That's 10 clicks, we should get 8, and then we'll go down to 4, then we should get like 1 or 2. It just happens to be what we've got. In fact, we'll do... We'll do 14 clicks. Should be about right for what we've got. And back to doing 30 stacks. Although, considering my luck with failures, my failures usually come up first. Hey, Antonio. I think it's Antonio, yeah. Yeah, I also stream on Twitch. I'm actually live on Twitch right now. I am live on both at the same time. Twitch is for Twitch drops, obviously, but YouTube's for everyone that watches my YouTube channel. And not everyone likes watching on Twitch anyway, so it's just the options there for everybody. Same name on Twitch as well, it's not a different name. I should really put the link in. I told you all my fails come in like really early in my clicks for some weird reason. Try and get through these as quickly as I can now so we can get into the correct part. Ugh, I failed 3. $11 out of 14. It's 39. 14. So 46. I may have overestimated. We'll see. So I've got 11 to do. I also have a couple of stacks here. Okay, so this one for the first one, then go down to 40 stacks. Of course we'll fail, but to be fair, we succeeded the first one, so can't complain. Should get 5 out of this, he says. my luck on enhancing is random. I mean, that's the whole point of it being random number generation, but fuck's sake. 4 out of 11. Duos are just not doing it for me today. 11. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I've just done that to a weird. There you go. Because it's all ones. Right. Central market manage. I might get one. I'll get one try, but I don't think I'll get two. So I'll grab 4. New one here that I know. Don't recognize any names. I'll move again because X Aaron moved across. So no, I want to move because of me, but they're just being happened to move at the same time. I don't have any 40 stacks here. 44 stacks even. So grab the 44 stack. Can we get one? I'll be happy to get one, but it looks like okay. Okay, well, 1 and then 1. 1 is better than nothing, to be honest. Right, central market. 6, 1, 6. Right, so I've literally done all my enhancing that I need to do today in 29 minutes, pretty much. I mean, I've got the 7 clicks, but that's worse than last week, I'm pretty sure. I had 11 clicks last week. That's bad, man. And last week I didn't have as much money, I didn't think. Well, we'll just see how it goes. Right. Do I have 112? Yeah, 112 stack. Okay. I might have to start using some of my 120 stacks, you know, because I'm just not using them for things. But that one's gone up to 240. Yeah, actually, I need one of them. We'll see. If I start getting too many, I will have to start using them. We'll leave this one to last, actually. Just if it's a bonus one, basically. We will not skip the enhancement, so let's go. Should get 2. If I get 2, I'll actually be over the moon, because last time I only got 1. Good start, yes. Okay. That was fucking needed. Not even lying. Like, this has been ridiculous bad luck streak. Let's see if my bad luck finishes the rest of them. Like, does like last week, just gone after the first success. Right, come on. Oh god. Still on average though, to be fair. Oh no. This is going to succeed this time because I tell it to. Because big screen. Yes! Finally! Oh my god. I can't even tell you how it feels to finally have 2 tets in a stream after since before Christmas. I've not been able to get 2 tets. Not even funny. I actually don't care about these 2. Whether they go or not, I don't care. I'm up. That's all I care about. But what I'm about to say is I just don't fail. Honest. It took way too long there, so it was going to fail. It'd be nice if that went. But hey, I'm up. I am completely happy about that. But I do need to make 2 more 110 stacks. So we'll do the 2 110 stacks. And then I'll go on to quickly go over the changes to the enhancement profit calculator if people want to talk about that. And then I'll go into grinding, most likely. But the fact that I've got 2 tech cadre rings to sell, I'm all good. Double the profit of last stream. Or double the situation from last stream. Double the income. That's a better one. I was thinking of going up there, but there's no need. Didn't even take out Pen P. Right. First things first, we will get some more 40 stacks because we need to replace them. Great start. Oops. Make sure we put in our 30 stack. What I typically do for making my 110 stacks is, well, I'm supposed to, let's not put any of them in. Make 9 40 stacks and 4, I think I've got it set as, 44 stacks. But I am currently doing it a little bit different just because I am low on 40 stacks. That did not go. So I'll just bring this with me this whole time. So because I'm low on 40 stacks, I'm just doing 40 stacks. And the way I do it typically is I will get it so I only have 4 prize left, and then I'll start clicking my... I didn't need to remove that from there. It removes it automatically when I change the screen. I was going to say sheet, but then I tried to change it back to saying screen, so I said screen. But I was looking at the enhancement profit calculator, that's why I said when to say sheet. So yeah, so basically all I do is for my 40 stacks, 2 clicks on there, so easy. But that's because I've got the +4. 40 stack. Getting a lot of 40 stacks today, which is nice because typically I don't get that many. Just the way my luck works. Just trying to build up my 40 stacks as well because, as I said, if we just have a quick look, I've got 44 stacks and 25 36 stacks. That should be the other way around at least. In fact, I should have 90 36 stacks for the 40 stacks. So it is a bit skewed at the moment. Just got to keep cracking. See, this is what usually happens. Just success after success. I mean, it's a high chance of succeeding anyway, rather than making the 40 stack, but that's why my overall for 110 stack is so balanced. And what's brilliant about my 110 stack balancing is most of it comes from the actual 110 stack itself. So my tech stack basically, the balancing on it comes from the tech stack itself rather than from the duo or tri stack, because they are just for upgrading my prize to duo. So all my tries and tets come from the 40 stack, 110 stack. I know what I'm saying, but it seems to be not what I'm actually saying. What I'm trying to say is what I meant. Start it again with doing the 110. Right. So for doing my duo and tri stacks get me my duos, like militia weapons. My tri militia and tet militia all come from the 110 stack attempts themselves. So it's like self-sustaining almost. It's just a case of the duos aren't self-sustaining, but the stacks I need to make it self-sustaining, so it all works out. If that didn't make sense, then I'm sorry. I tried the best to make it make sense. So just focus on trying to get a 110 stack now, and then repair everything after that. Keep doing the duos. This is fine. I need the tries anyway. I mean, this is the hardest bit to get past in my fail stack. Trying to get up to the tries, but I need one more try anyway before I can make my stack. And that's if I don't fail any of them. Oh, is that already? I wasn't paying attention there. Oops. That should have been going on to a pet stack. Oh well. Ah, good boy. That was not even needed. 4,952. And I might, after this one, use my 33 stack that I've got because I don't know what else to use it for. Right, here we go. So this is where you go onto tries with my method. And this is where you make a TET. Not where you use TET, but it's where TET usually comes, on average for me. Looks like I might need to make a few more praise. Yeah, a few more praise into duos. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm getting quite far through them. Try on the first go. We'll take it. All the tries. I'm tempted to start doing my stacks the other way, you know. By the other way is what I mean is rather than lining up like this, I'm tempted to put like them in rows like this, so it goes TET, try, duo, and then prize over at this side. Just because then, like, the higher I go up the grade, the quicker it would be, clicks wise. I don't know, it's an idea, but I think it might just drive me crazy. Right, we've got enough to try another attempt. Can we get the stack up there though? Nope, we cannot. Don't forget to blink. Okay, we're here. Let's go. Oh god, so close. God damn it. Literally one click. If that click didn't go, I would have been able to do the TET and I should have been done. So painful when you're that close. Because now I don't have enough tries again. But I do have a 53 stack, so what I'm going to do is I'll put that in there. And keep going. Oh, come on. Hey, how come I just made that many 53 stacks so quickly? Well, I didn't go this time. didn't have a 53 stack in ages, and then I keep literally edging onto it. Well, I'm not liking the looks of this. I'm almost out of duos, so I'll have to get duos again. Another 53 stack. We'll use this 53 stack. Oh, come on. Use this 53 stack then. Technically needed an extra try, but oh well. Need one more, so I will put that away, but I got more duos doing that, was my theory. So then, okay. I should technically use one more try, but I'm happy to do it this way. So I can just get one stack out of the way. Right, one stack down. That stack took me 10 minutes, or just over 10 minutes. And now we're back to making 40 stacks for now. Hey, where can we buy these weapons? This weapon, I need to go buy a ton to repair anyway. So you just go from the central market guy in Velia, and then turn right. I mean, it's the same as Reblath. It's just different place to buy it. Go up the stairs, and then talk to Alfonso. Alfredo. Alfonso. It's not Alfonso. And then you can just buy any of the militias. Same rules as the Reblath, which you get at the blacksmith. Just right click until your finger drops off, or you run out of space in your inventory. Oh my god. Spam clicking it doesn't make it any faster. Well, it kind of does. Recover max duration. I need to repair these. Plenty that have only been damaged once, but hey. Plenty more that have been damaged way more than that. It's the exact same. They both have the same chances. It's just a case of at the time that I did it, press the wrong button. So at the time that I ran out of, I think it was sharps. Is it hards? I don't know. Yeah, so sharps are currently 1.5, but I ran out of them and they were like at 1.8, I believe. I'll double check. I don't know which way around it is anymore. Hard, black crystal shard are up at 2 million. I think it was the other way around. So basically, hards were cheaper, which is why I was. Hang on. Yeah, so hards used to be cheaper when I got them a while back. Apparently they dipped again, but it's basically whether hard black shards are cheaper or sharp are cheaper is which one you want to go for. That's basically all it is. Whichever one you can get the things cheaper for your armor. That is not how you spell arm. I can't spell today. It's not spelled in English. So basically, if you concentrated blackstones, it's getting the cheapest you can, either or. I got the Reblath try to get 1 250. Just have patience. It's going to take a long time to get a 240 stack or 250 stack. Like if you're using my enhancement profit calculator, stick to the clicks and try and make it so it balances. Hang on, say my it's Elster's. It's kind of a combination at this point. Um, so basically, for this one, so let's say you go into 250 stack. You could probably refine that a bit more, but if you're going for a 250 stack, it's going to take you 96 restarts, but you're going to be down a lot of tets, so you need to find a way to generate a lot of tets. Which, I mean, one way for me, what I can do, it would unbalance everything else. But if I change this to tries, and then making 4 tets per 110 stack, so basically try and balance it the best you can. I would still need to make a lot of 110 stacks to make up for that 49 difference in there. I mean, you could change the tets out here as well. So that would make that, yeah, that would actually kind of work because you're still kind of okay on your tries. And it brings down your tets by a little bit. One thing that you've got to make take into account there is 150 rather than a 90. So it really increases the amount of times you're going to do it. But one thing to take into mind is if you don't mind about the price of your 250 stack, is you can force your Reblathel militia up to duo and try, so you don't have to worry about. Yes, it's going to cost a lot more. It's 21 million per duo forced and 54 million for a try forced, but you can upgrade them up to try really quickly that way. So if cost isn't a problem for you, that is an option. Let's continue repairing this now. Get back to trying to make a 110 stack. Yeah, don't click on the wrong thing. Could probably have a few more attempts on there actually. I might see if I can. Oh, I'm just one shy, really. Oh well. Um, oh yeah, I can get a few more attempts. Oh, actually, it's perfect. One, can I have a freebie, please? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not getting a freebie, am I? Oh well. Oh, one thing that I also wanted to discuss on stream about it, I know I kind of went off. So the 2 changes since my last video. Uh, so for your normal profit, you can now click to say you're going to pre-order things. As you can see, it does reduce the amount of reds for making, or increase depending on the tier. So it's a case of it does make it cheaper if you're going to pre-order, but be aware 7% is basically like max. You're not always going to get that. 5% is a bit more realistic. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I save in favorites your enhanced profit calculator. Very helpful. Thanks for that. It's not a problem. It's there to help people. And then my other change is I've just added like this reblath totals bit here, and then it does the difference here. So it's still calculated automatically to make sure you make one tet, and then it's saying how many reblath you will use doing that method. So let's say I just change this one to try. It's going to completely change the maths. He says, then questioning whether it was even on try tet beforehand. But yeah, no, I did change the maths. There you go. That's actually, hang on. So if I change that to try, increases your losses, but you get more tets out of it. Let's say if we change the tet here. So now we're going down in tets, but your profits can go up. So it's just something you can play around with that. And then I'll go back into the game and get back into the enhancing, fail stacking, sorry. 30 stack. I was hoping for another 40 stack. Move that over again. Oh, 40 stack. Okay, I'll take that. Doing well. I am kind of focusing a lot just to try and get this to go quicker, but there's no need to rush. I don't know why I went to put that back in there. I totally just clicked on the militia weapon rather than on the book when I came over here. This one's going to break at this rate. Thank you for the save game. Okay, didn't break. It's going to break when I'm doing my 110 stack. Didn't need to remove that. This is kind of how I spend my days, but I thought I'll do it on stream as well, just so that people can see, and then it kind of also gives a little bit more content, like showing you me building back to the exact same place that I was beforehand, like before my clicks, so I'm getting all my fail stacks back, basically, is the idea. If people don't want to see me fail stacking, that's fair, just let me know, and I'll change over to the merchant ring grind. Yeah, that succeeded, I can't take it out. Got to fail twice to be able to take them out. Definitely doing better for the 40 stacks now, though. I keep trying to build it up and then just not getting it done. Well, that was my idea as well. Like, showing this off shows exactly like my whole process, so people can see that like I actually stick to what I'm doing. Like, I'm not just going, oh, guys, to go do this. You can see I legit do it, and I even like am open enough to show everyone exactly how I do it. Like, you can see that I'm sticking to what's in the sheet pre people making a copy and changing it. Like, this is literally exactly what is said on the sheet. I mean, I'm not doing the whole 9 and 4 right now, but that's just because since I've changed, like, got a +1 to my fail stack, it's kind of messed everything up, so I need to like, organize my fail stacks. Oops, let's not untick skip. Just realised that should be on live chat rather than top chat. And then a few clicks, we're good. I used to try and put my 40 stacks onto like other characters and things rather than using the books, but now that I can use like the 1 million book, nice first IQ build with this. The highest fail stack that I build with this method at the moment. See, right, a bit of a complicated one, so I will explain it the best I can. I do build 240s with this system, like with militia. I don't do it very often because I'm at a 0 of 13 on pens, so I've not really been using 240 stacks. However, that's not entirely accurate because I have made two 240 stacks, I believe, but I've been clicking black stars, so this isn't with the Reblath method entirely, this has been with black stars as well. So, I mean, I'd happily go for a 250 stack with this system. I mean, if done correctly, I'd happily go up to a 300 stack with Reblath. It would be a risky one to do and painful, but I'd happily do it if I could afford to, because that would get up to an expensive stack. Whereas if I was doing it with something like, say, clicking on Deborah Wreckers, at least there's a return on my investment. Because now, whenever you use your cronstones, you get a +1 to your stack. So yes, it would take like another 98 clicks to get a 400 stack here, but if I accidentally made a Tech Deborah Wrecker or a Pen Deborah Wrecker out of it, awesome. I do click them raw half the time. So it depends. I usually wait until I've got enough crons to do one click. So I'll do one cron click, then a raw click, and then try and get them back up. Because like this one's ready to click on again, but I want to have two so I can click on them both. But generally, I try and get like a cron click in, but I might just do raw from now on, to be honest, just because it increases the chances, gets me the extra stacks ready for like Deboreka. But I mean, it's personal preference on what you want to click for your pen black stars, but I do them half cron, half raw. Right. Continue making these. How am I doing? 46. Still got plenty to make. And I need to grab more. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. I forgot to do the bracket. Oh, there they are. I was oh, fuck. Okay. Don't do it that way. Nothing sold. Well, that's why my backup weapon is currently just a pen Xarka. So I have an actual just boss weapon that I use. So I don't mind clicking on. They're two spare weapons. I don't click my actual one. I know I should technically use Tet Black Star because it's better than Pen Boss Gear, but I'm just waiting until it goes to Pen. That's basically all I'm going to keep doing with that. So we'll try and get that 110 stack. I'm not sure if it's going to happen because I am starting to run low on Blackstones. I mean, I should have enough to get this done. We'll see. Depends how many duos I can get. I mean, if it keeps going like this, I'll definitely have enough to get that 110 stack. Oop, almost forgot. I got one 230 stack, but he disappeared from my account in the merge. Is this merge? That's why I like tryharding build another one. Is that merge? In this merge? You mean when the account merge thing happened? The account merge. So I don't even know what you mean by the merge update. It was removed in the update. Yeah, that feels bad. I mean, it should never disappear. Usually they're quick to get back on tickets, so you should get that back. But yeah, as long as you have the money, like, to be fair, if I get a good like 2 hours to grind, I can be making I have enough money to make like 110 stacks from just like 2 hours grinding. So you could make probably about a 150. I don't know what the price equivalence on the top of my head is. Hang on. If we go back to here, so 110 stacks is like 900 million ish. I mean, technically it's 900 million for one stack, and then 250 stacks going to cost 199, 1.9 billion basically. So yeah, 900 million. If you had them already, you'd get to a 193 stack. So, I mean, technically 2 billion would take me 4 hours to get, but obviously this is not taking into account making those prize duos and tries tets. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain to get like a 240 stack. It will take a while. I mean, just look at the, I forgot to say that, restarts, like 96 restarts. If you have all those every single time, it's going to take a while. 30 stack, move them. $2 billion with the price of the stone. Yes, so 2 billion with the prices I've got set in. So that's with having these all the time. It's not taking into account re-upgrading them if you don't have them. It's using 10 advisor Valks at a price of 5 million, I think. 4.5 million. So my concentrated blackstones cost 1.7 because I make them myself and generally try and get them as cheap as possible. Blackstones are at 12 because usually it's 120,000 for them. Sometimes you can get it cheaper. I mean, it's 115. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure I've got mine set lower than 12. So it's a case of just change the values and see how it changes it. Because it'll cost more for some people than it does for others. Like, it's pretty cheap for me because of the setup that I've got at the moment. With having the +4, and I've found a really cheap way to build it. Or for me, it seems like a cheap way. I mean, with the 240 stack, it really does get a bit awkward because you kind of get to the point where you're just going to be clicking tet a lot, so it's hard to balance those tets out. Three more. Okay, I'm going to try then. I got the money, but yeah, price not the same on EU, I think. I'm on EU. Are you not on EU? Do you mean? Right, I'm just gonna... Tap these and I'll pull it back up again. Just so that I'm at the point where I'm just trying to make the 110 stack again. No, I'm not an NA. I'm like the only, as far as I'm aware, I'm the only EU streamer for enhancing for profit. Because typically they're all on NA because it's easier to make money on NA. Like I was tempted to make an NA account for enhancing just because it's easy over there. I mean the market is currently fucked on both, but it's so much easier over there because you can get all your outfits and everything off the central market. So those are the prices for me. Like, hang on. I said 1.7 for the stone, right? Fucking Cron on EU is just, it's a joke. So... Sorry, I just pushed the mic away so that I could see my... What was happening there? Ooh, what's this? I'm pressing shift. Why is it... Shouldn't do that with shift. I think it's a UI bug. We're using sharps at the moment because they're cheaper. Should really just save it. So yeah, so pre-ordering it's 1.52. Then, I mean, you could probably pre-order at 1.5 and it would come through eventually. Then it's weapons for this one, isn't it? Weapons are maxed out at 1.2. So you're talking 1.74 basically for that. So let's have a quick look with the maths with putting that one up to 1.74. Literally just need to put 4 on the end. It changes it slightly, not a lot. So as long as you're patient with it, that is the price of your stones. Then if you do your own life skilling, it makes your stones even cheaper. Right, yeah, we're on to making the 110 stack. I don't have a 53 in anywhere, do I? I have a 57, but that's for doing my Black Star, which I also need to do, but I'll just do this and then get back to the Black Star afterwards. Ooh, we're on a good roll here. It's definitely worth pre-ordering. It takes a little bit longer, but it's definitely worth doing. I was actually hoping that would fail and get me my Tet, but oh well. I need 2 Tets. Oh, we're not going to have a load of good luck sprints, are we? Okay, okay. Take that. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 5. Need... Oops. 5 tries. Oh, come on. Don't do me like this. Right. That's better. This is what we want. Instant successes. Or instant tries, I should say. I don't want instant successes. That'll just get me duos. We've got this. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Unless I make a Tet, this is enough. I mean, we're looking at Tet at this point. I like how I say we're looking at Tet at this point and get there. How come I'm like dead on with like my fail stacking, but then when it comes to the actual enhancing, it does the opposite of what I say? Like this is going to be a try. Ah, oh, thank you for proving me wrong, because honestly, it was starting to do my head in. I feel like this one's not even going to make a 110. I'm going to have to make more stacks afterwards because it's just being so messy right now. This one over here. Oops, let's not start like that. Thank you. Make a few and then go from there. Let's see how many I can make actually. I can't believe I've gone through this many duos already though, to be fair. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Sinet. I didn't update my tets, did I actually? I don't remember updating my tet numbers. That was 76. Oh, I think I had 7 to do, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Probably. I don't know why I didn't realise that I hadn't done my changes. Oh, okay. I thought I'll just click the one that's there already and then we'll go from there, but then that happened. Come on. Game? Oh, god damn it. Hey man, I wanted to ask you a question regarding newly added feature combined Reblath plus Blackstar. Why is the Tech Blackstar cost abnormally high? Or am I assuming something wrong? Does the price refer to ending up with a 240 stack and 0 Blackstars? 0 Blackstars? Hang on. Have I done something wrong with the sheet? Shouldn't be. $11 Blackstars with a 240 stack. So it's making 11 Blackstars. I'm confused. I mean, currently it's not profitable because the prices aren't where they should be. It should be like 14.3. It's still not profitable, but that's just because it sucks at the moment. I think it's 14. Is it 14.3 that usually goes up to? Hang on. Let's go with this one. Not pen. We're not looking at pen prices. We're looking at. Oh no, it can go up to 17. Let's say it goes up to 1.5. I'm confused right now. Yes, going off by the cost price. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so the cost, this cost here, which is ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, it is a ridiculously high cost. Is the cost of making a 240 stack because it's from the Reblath. This is the cost per tet that you make. So because you make 11.75 tets, it costs 1.7 billion per tet using this method on this tier. So that's divided by 11.75 basically. But no, I get where you're coming from. It does look a bit off. So let's say we can get this up to 15.3 then. Why is that not? Why did this not change? Additional formatting. Oh, okay. Why is that change? Some of my things are. Ooh, that's the wrong color. Oh no, that's the right color because I don't want you to change it. Oh. Yeah, I was supposed to clarify. Stat cost, then BS. I guess probably a better way of having it so it's more obvious. I mean, I keep needing to do like tidy up things for everything or make it look more obvious. Just unfortunately, because as per everyone else, I have an actual job as well. Unfortunately, I don't have as much time to spend on these things as I'd like. So I do need people to point these things out so I can correct them because it just goes over my head sometimes. I completely forget about it. Then if you click on Artisan's memory, you make a shit ton, but you hardly ever get Artisan's memory from events. Right, back into enhancing this. Yeah, I should have clarified that better. It was my bad. Making a ton of 53 stacks, which is no bad thing, but I need more trays. Oh, come on. Usually I struggle to get these 53 stacks. This is just a joke. Go back at the beginning. I'm doing God's work. Honestly, I just wanted to clarify some things as I was just a bit confused. No, I mean it's fair. It does get confusing. Hello, I'm new on the channel. I will watch you while alchemy. I mean, that's fair. Watch whilst doing alchemy. Alchemy is a very long-winded thing. So you say you're new to the channel, but I'm sure you were watching last Monday as well. Just you were watching on YouTube rather than Twitch. So no, that is just in case for the people that didn't know what I was talking about on YouTube. Right. Really need to get back into alchemy, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I need to do a lot of things. There's a lot I want to do. I haven't got the time for any of it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you get Twitch rewards for watching on Twitch. Main reason that I stream on Twitch as well. So that people can get the Twitch drops. I think that's enough to try again with my 68, 78, 88. I'll be one shy, so I won't do that yet. This is 44, 184, 93. Oh, it's broke up really weird into that. Let's see the outcome. The clicking today went better than last week. Still not as nice as I want. Last week, as Monday. I got 2 tets. Most of the things were below average. I say most. I was either on average or below average, but I got 2 out of 7. So technically that is about right for the average, but I would have liked the third one. But I got 2 tets, which means twice the amount of income from it, which means next time I'll have more to invest as long as it sells before next stream. There we go. So this is enough for me to try again to get that 110 stack. Come on, we've got this. Can we get the 110 stack? Shouldn't be that difficult to get 110 stack, but we all know how it goes. We make a tet right now. Called it. And now I've got no second tries again. I've got another 53 stack with no tries. What is going on? I honestly do not know what's happening with this. I'm supposed to be able to balance this all, allegedly. But it doesn't seem to be the case. But I get days where I make way more tries than I do like 53 stacks. Well, generally I don't really have any 53 stacks over. The day's just being a really weird day. I'm making more 53 stacks than tries. Oh, by the way, last Monday when I said I'm going to invest 40-ish bill, I made 6-7 bill profit after tax. I mean, it's good that you make profit. I mean, it's a solid return on your investment, and I just messed up, I feel like, on that click. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention fully on that. Okay. We're doing okay here. We're not in a good place, actually, but we're doing alright. Need more duos, so I'll probably make, like, 9 more 40 stacks. Excuse me, sorry about that. I'm just going to click this actually. I still don't have enough, but I can make these down into duos to continue. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is just putting me into really awkward, like, position. I don't think I'm going to get this right. That's the thing, like, I was talking to Elster. He's not been in stream today, I don't think, unless he's lurking, which is fine. He was thinking that I should be making like 7 110 stacks per hour with this system that I've got. Unfortunately, like, as much as it says that it's self-sustaining, it just doesn't seem to be, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just my luck. Or maybe it's because it's self-sustaining, but because there's not that many clicks, it's not actually self-sustaining. Can you imagine my cousin was so unlucky he has failed Tech Black Star 77 times in a row? That's like 0.5% of chance of that happening. He has made 4 240 stacks lost. Jesus, that is bad. I mean, I know I've got a recording where I worked it out. I think I failed, was it a duo 14 times? And that was like a 0.03% chance or something like that. It's somewhere, but I'm not sure where. I should really link something like that. But before that, 30-ish bill session returned just break even and frozen silver for a week. Yeah, I suppose it's a bit of a gamble with your alchemy. It's a case of, I guess, well, everything's a gamble. Any profit method other than grinding and, I was going to say life skilling, but technically alchemy is a life skill. Grinding and cooking are a gamble. Anything other than grinding and cooking, that one. That's what I was trying to say. I just realised how low on these I am. I'm not going to make another 110 stack yet. Oh god, I didn't realise I don't have any duos. Right, I can do like 3 taps on here. I've really made this awkward for myself. Just because of where it's at, to be fair. Right, I'll put this one here because that's what's going for there. And I can get my 37 stack back and I can tap these duos. There we go, that kind of worked out. Just going to leave that there, then I'll use my last one to make a 40 stack. Yeah, I'll just do a 40 stack. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's a really weird one. Like, the more you enhance the my video seems fine. I think it might just be your internet, Sinner. Then that's the thing. It does seem like the chances are so low, and then it happens. It's like my 0 out of 13 pen taps is getting ridiculous. I've decided I'm only going to tap pen whenever I make too many tets in like an average. So, for example, if I get 3 tets out of 6 taps, that extra one above average is what I'll tap to see if it'll go pen. So only when it's like extra profits, basically, I'll just lose my extra profits rather than gambling away my money, because that's what ruined me before Christmas. And then having bad luck after that also did not help. Right, so I'm out of um, Blackstones at the moment. I could probably buy a few more, but depends on the market. Uh, we'll just have a quick look. Armor, it's not bad. Can't even buy 3,000 though, so never mind. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, Shazar. How are you doing? You're on a 1 month streak, apparently. I got kicked. So you are reconnecting. I think it's your internet. You're sadly very tired, but I watched some minutes. That's all right, Shazar. I know, like, for you, my timing's a bit more awkward now that it's a bit later. So I do appreciate when you turn up, and obviously I appreciate the. Oh, I'm getting really good hits on this. I appreciate this subscribe. I think I'm like 10% of the way now to getting a payout on Twitch, which is awesome. But no, if you're tired, get some sleep, man. It's all good. I finally had my average luck, so it's going the right way. I can't make a 110 stack to save my life. I made one. I can't make two to save my life, I guess. But I made 2 tets today, so better than the last couple of streams. Good. They were horrible streams. Horrible. Say horrible. It was just like 1 out of 11 tets and 0 out of 9, I think it was the other one. And then obviously I wasn't streaming for like the both of the Mondays. It was only the Thursday streams those weeks. Um, but yeah, there wasn't much going on in BDO anyway, really, as well. Was there anything else I was going to do before I go do my merchant ring? I'm trying to think, because we've got a good half hour left. So yeah, I'll just move my character back over to the merchant ring. Is there anything else to do on? I can get rid of that. That was just to fix that one. I guess it's still worth making my tets ready for when they go back up. Oh shit! I knew there was something else I forgot. I had some black star clicks to do, didn't I? Sorry about that. Oh, but I don't have that. I'll be fine. I'll work it out. We can use my 40 stacks. So there we go. It's only like 4 clicks, but we'll get that done. Then I'll go back onto my character to move across. But with having how is the progression going so far? My actual gear progression awful. I still haven't got my merchant ring. I just because I keep doing so bad with my enhancing over the last couple of weeks, I've not been able to invest money anywhere else. I do have a Tech Black Star again to click for pen, but I was going to wait until I had both of them. But I'm starting to debate whether I just want to. Having it sat there just makes me want to click it. That's the thing. we'll see how I do here. Could use that 35 stack. It's a bit of an awkward stack. No, I'll save that. I will use. I never used my 33, even though I said I was going to. We're not even going to get this up to duo, are we? Okay, duo. Not so bad. Is it my 50? No, it's not my 53, is it? It's my 57 for this one. Ugh, went back down. God damn it. 40 stack. Oh. Ah. I thought it was going to go. There you go. So tempted to use this 300 stack, but I know it's better off using it elsewhere. Your stats on screen look fine-ish. The money going into the Black Star. I mean, my money for the only thing I've been doing on Black Star is all my free stuff that I've been getting. So like free memory fragments, and then I've already made these a while ago. So I haven't actually put any money into the Black Star technically. I mean, I have, because obviously everything costs, but literally all I've been buying is Cadre rings over the last couple of weeks. Should I do 300 or 259? I think I'm going to go with 300, you know. I don't have any Cronstones, but I just want to do the tap, you know, make myself feel better. At least I'm trying to get some progression. Yeah, we're ignoring the fact that I got 0 out of 13 pen. It's just not even funny. That's also what broke me. Like, I've not tapped pens for a while because of that. I've changed my mind on how I'm going to do pen. So from now on, I only do pen if I make additional tets. Because, yes, I'm owed a pen, but that's not how this game works. It's not how RNG works. I might be owed a pen, but it doesn't mean it'll give me one. Sorry, I'm going to tap this, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to... No, that's taking too long. I don't like it. I'm going to do this. That one's going too fast. I don't like it. Just going to do this. Take off my headset so I can't see. I should turn away. I don't even know. I failed. Mission failed. But it's a 308 stack now. Oh well. Still try at least, but I can't repair it. I do not have the RMP. Repair, even. Meme frags for repairing it. Can't speak. The number one cooker is currently leveling the character. Right, I'll jump over to my other character. Oh, I did get, whilst I was trying to help someone get their character leveled up. I was trying to boost someone, but I have not boosted the person like before trying to help boost this person's level up. I haven't done like level boosting since is it Schultz Guard were the best place to go for XP? Yeah. Schultz Guard was the last time I was fucking power leveling someone. So it's been a while. What I had it on here? Dallo. Dallo? That's on my other character. Annette. Elvia Orcs is best at now. That's fair. But what I was saying is, I tried Jade's Forest because someone's video said Jade's Forest. Completely wrong. Ignore that. But I did get one of these. One of these, so I can do that. I'll keep that in mind. I can do LVO Orcs. Just as long as it's not contested, really. That was my biggest issue. I tried it down at Gyfin's, and like someone managed to fucking get me killed by mobs. They just knocked me down and then disappeared. And then I decided to go Miru Ruins, and it was alright, but I just felt like it was being slow, so I went elsewhere. But I'll keep that in mind, Elvia Orcs, next time I need to boost. I don't know how contested Elvia Orcs is, though, because I always just go into the fucking Marnie realm. At least because I got 2 Tets this week, I will have much more money to invest one day, as long as it sells. And then hopefully I'll be able to tap for a lot more of the stream, because I still have my Tet stacks. So here's hoping my Tets sell in the next, like, well, overnight tonight. I can get all my pre-orders in. I might try and make it all the way on this horse, you know. Done it before, but that was before they removed all the reefs. Can I get from here, or do I need to go? I think I need to go a bit further along the beach. Go further along the beach and I'll go from where I've made it before, because this is the summer beach. Maybe push this one a little bit. Oh no, I'll be fine. I'm about at the point where I can run across. Boosting, but I guess that makes sense. Imagine full 10. Black Star. Yeah, that would be a bit broken. Yeah, so I can start hopping from here, I believe. It's that island that one would be going to, I think. I can't even remember the way that I hop anymore. I think this should be right. Could be wrong. Who needs a horse that goes across water? I mean, I've got one, but I'm just being stubborn. Oh, no! No! The only issue is it does it better. But when the game decides you hit a random thing in midair and fall into the water, that's when it doesn't do better. Can you come outside the rock, please, mister? Thank you. Should just go on to the dine, but I'm being stubborn. But what I was trying to say, I was leveling my alt non-seasonal at DSR. Takes 2 to 3 hours. That's actually really good. Yeet. I like how you can yeet up a hill with, or cliff, I should say, with this character. This horse. The horse is now a character. Let's go. You can play as the horse. Pressing the wrong button. I've made it over there before. I'm just trying to remember the full route. I think I might have gone onto the wrong island. That's actually going to be the next character, a horse. That's what they're saying about them being Morrigan. Yeah, right. I forgot that it gets a bit awkward here, but you can make it, and I'm going to prove it. Spent way too long one time. I was actually planning on making a video about how the Pegasus is better for crossing the ocean, and that you don't actually need the dime unless you want the buff. The only point where it's not... I'm curious if I can make it to a killer's, but I don't think I can. It's this jump that's a bit awkward, isn't it? I think they've removed the little island that you had. There was a little island out this way, because they were cleaning sea routes. I pressed the button at the wrong time. I should have pressed E straight away. You get most of the way. Oh god. Hello, ghost? Hello, ghost. I'm just gonna have to swim this last bit because I was being stubborn. It's alright, as long as I make it to the island, it'll be fine. If it doesn't drown before I get there, we're all good. Pressing the wrong button, I should be pressing... I remapped my shift on this character. I don't know what the drown timer on them is, or whether they removed that. I didn't press like the E fly straight away. I fell a bit and then remembered I was in it. I have a scuba suit, just not on this character. Could probably have just took it off my other character actually. Ah, no! So close. It died as I got to the island. As if. God damn it. That's how long the timer is. What I get for trying to be stubborn. What doesn't look impressive? Oh, this fucking water dying. Yeah, it's shit. I do not like it at all. I mean, hang on. Try and press the right button. I'll get rid of the shabby. It does have a nice pattern down the side of it, but compared to the others, it's a bit meh. On the left for Durin. Eh? I'm confused. Oh, yeah. For the fucking Pit of Undying. I've named my skills so that... Fucking pain, man. These are just normal cox pirates, I can ignore them. It's because I don't know the character's skills well enough. Want to be down this one. This is where someone comes to grief me. I actually welcome griefers. If they enjoy playing the game, if they want to come grief me, I welcome it because that means I've made it. That's how you know you've made it as a streamer. When someone comes to grief you. I mean, I don't have enough DPS to DPS him. Otherwise I would. I'm only 279 AP and 291 AAP. I need that pen black star. What am I doing? I want to be in here. Don't want to hide it. I misclicked. Activate these. Change to my grinding pets, and then bring out the tent. Repair, because probably do need to repair. Because I did the barrier of infestation. It's supposed to be, but all your buffs and things still affect it, I swear. Killer scroll. 60-minute Villa Scroll. And then activate these two. Let's go. That's what I read. That's meant to be hard capped, but like upgrading my gear made it so much easier for me. So it's a thing, a question of, is it actually? I also need to double check something with. Is it Duran? It's the final one on the Tet upgrade is the one that I'm struggling with. The one where you have to see what he does and then do what he does back to him. I don't know if that's Duran or not. Yeah, so it's Duran, the one that I'm having to fucking... The problem I'm having though is with the Tet upgrade. I'm struggling on the Tet upgrade because you have to do like 5 bosses in a row. Like one of them will just get a lucky hit on me, and then it pisses me off, and then I won't do it for a couple of days. I mean, that's crit rate. Yeah, I think I missed the crit damage. I think there's probably something that I'm not pressing, to be fair. And can that crit hit rate go? I'm sure I had crit damage, but I'm probably just not pressing one of my buttons. I mean, I've just changed my add-ons to actually be more useful lately, so... I can't remember if I actually put out. Right. Nothing's coming at me here at the moment, is it? My add-ons... I don't have the damage on, that's why. I don't have crit damage put in my add-ons. Am I still at 2-9? Oh, I'm missing a buff. Oh, I know exactly which one I'm missing. I'm about to get hit, so I'm not going to get this, am I? That stopped. Is it still going? Exchange. Oh, it's ended. God damn it. That's fine. It's not as if I'm like struggling in here. Yes, I could clear faster if I had crit damage on, don't get me wrong. But I'm not struggling, so... Why is it not? Something's going on, I keep not being able to do my full attack rotation. I could go to the arena, but why is it not letting me do these fucking combos? There we go. It wasn't letting me do a full combo for some reason. I know I haven't forgotten my combo. was going to show something and then I realised I don't want to because it'll show off how bad my crystals are. I need to sort my crystals out, they're honestly awful. But I used one of my resets because I lost my Kirin crystal. I think it's the Kirin one. The yellow crystal from doing the fucking Calamity 4, I think it is. Yeah, Calamity 4 of the Black Shrines. Although, that's one thing that I don't like. I know technically I can do it after Sunday, but usually after Sunday is a bit more painful for me. Oh yeah, that's something. Last week on the stream I was trying to do the Black Shrine, wasn't I? And I was struggling. I managed to do the... Why is... Yeah, my rotation of attacks is just not working properly for some reason. Don't know what's going on. Oh well. As long as I don't die, I don't care. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't actually lose it, as what I was saying. I used the one of my three free restores for this here, so that I didn't lose the crystal because it's worth like 500 million or something. But I mean, I know there's technically more expensive crystals, but for me, saving 500 million on an item that has to be pre-ordered as well or get dropped, it's worth it. But what I did notice is it didn't let me, like, I know I only had one crystal break, so I don't know if you get to choose. Like, it didn't let me say this is the one that I want to remake. But yeah, so I used one of my 3 over a whole year. That's the thing, like, it's nice that they've like made it so that you can actually get it restored, but 3 in a whole year is a bit of a questionable one. Like, if you manage for a crystal to like be exploded only 3 times in a year, the restored Jin, right now. That's the thing. It's annoying when it's for lag as well. But hang on, I'm just going to check out of curiosity. Girin. Yeah, so it's the Girin. It's the fragment one that I have, not the crystal. I didn't get the crystal. That would have been fucking awesome. Yeah, it's just shy of 500 million. There's actually 4 on the market now. I think it's worth using on one of those. I mean, it has different worth anyway. I mean, that's the thing. I feel like they should have a case of like situational. Like, if your characters stop doing things and then they die, they shouldn't lose the crystal. Oh, the straight to desktop crash happens way too often. It's not even funny. In fact, I'm risking right now because I don't have my game set on like minimum specs. It's on medium at the moment, so it's more likely to crash. And I'm losing it on DPS. You need to optimize stuff like that, it's silly. Well, the thing is, right, in my opinion, if you disconnect, I get why they don't do it, don't get me wrong, because otherwise people would do it to avoid, like, people in PvP. But, in my opinion, if you are disconnected from the game and the game is trying to reconnect you you should, in fact, it would be an easy one. I just thought of the actual solution, right? They should just make it so you can't take damage from monsters while you're disconnected. You can't damage monsters as well to stop people somehow finding an abuse for it. But they should just make it so that monsters can't hurt you whilst you're disconnected. Problem is... oh god. For fuck's sake, why have I got a random person giving a shit out code out again? There you go. Right, I'll just run up here. Of course it would happen whilst my buffs are going on. Well, that's the thing, they should just put invulnerability whilst you're disconnecting. It's not difficult. They already have it coded, that is different. It's literally an if-else statement, basically. I'll just change over to my Rift character so my buffs aren't wasted. Don't want to do it on this one. Sorry, pressed the wrong one. Switch. Yeah, I deleted the message before, but I'm just going to ban people that do that, because that's fucking annoying.
It's probably just higher level of security.
Video. I'm just going to create a stream manager. I didn't have it open because I've not had this problem for a while. Ban this random. Right. Well, that's what I'm saying though, right? Because that's the thing. Like, people might cut the connection on purpose, but if done right, it won't actually affect those people, or they won't be able to exploit it. Because if you make it so that players can still hurt them whilst they're disconnecting, and then yeah, that's the thing. I hate that people do codes because it's a code for some like random ass website. That they're just trying to get people, basically they're trying to get money out, scamming people. But it looks like a code for in-game because it got me last. I think they did it on Monday as well. But they did it whilst it was like right at the beginning of the stream, so there wasn't really anyone here to do it, so it wasn't so bad. I've got an ad break coming in like a minute, but I'm going to let it roll because pre-rolls are about to come back. Right, so... But yeah, you'd be able to code it so that they wouldn't be able to exploit it. Like, if you just literally make it, players can't damage anything whilst they're classed as disconnect. You disconnect your computer deliberately, you literally can't do anything. Yes, you could technically like exploit it so that you can't die, but it's going to inconvenience you more. Like, you avoid getting killed by a boss, but then the boss will despawn or something because you're disconnected. So there's no real actual exploit, in my opinion, to doing it the way that I'm saying about like having it so that crystals don't get destroyed whilst you're disconnecting, and you can't take damage or deal damage while disconnecting to stop abuse from NPCs anyway, rather than players. But yeah, it depends on how they've coded the damage. Technically, well, I say how they've coded the damage. You should have always coded your damage to tell the game, tell the server what caused the damage. So you'd be able to tell whether it was an NPC or a player from what brought it. Hey, isn't there already a feature that if you disconnect you won't get loot? Yeah, they've already done a you won't get loot when disconnected, which isn't hard because it just turns your pets off, basically. I mean, I suppose yeah, the exploit is that you wouldn't lose your crystals, but in my opinion, you should just not be able to lose crystals. I mean, I get the idea of like your crystal. Why was I just killing one of them? I need to be more efficient in my grind. When we were doing Khan, when you DC'd, you didn't get good. Yeah, so like if you disconnect whilst there's a boss on you, always lose your loot. That's just how it works anyway. I need to get back into doing Khan. I want the whole reason I started my own guild is because I wanted to get back into doing Khan, but like do it with a bit more Well, it was because the Khan network that I used to be in, they needed more guilds, so I started a guild to try and get another guild for it, but then like the Khan network kind of went through a really rough patch. People fell out and everything, so I don't know if it's recovered. No, yeah, I know they did something about your pets like not picking up loot. It's not that it turns them off; it stops them from picking up loot as well. So we can just grind until we have 0 out of 3 restoration shots. Well, that's the thing. You just stop grinding for the rest of the year once you've lost all your restoration chances. It's not worth doing it anymore, in case you lose that crystal. Oops, I just used an attack after they're all dead. It's because I'm trying to read chat whilst grinding. It's a fun experience that I've never tried before. Oh! 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 Which stone is it though? Can I please? I need to kill you all so I can see which one it is. It's an insane drop. Which one is it? Which one? Oh, I mean, it's not what I want, don't get me wrong, but it's an amazing drop. Got 30 days. All damage reduction plus 1,000. I am a fucking mortal. Let's go. True, with inflation, it's not so bad. Thing is, I don't know if I'm actually going to use it in the next 30 days. I could use it to do some grinding for the Kabua artifact, or whatever it's called, Kabua. Yeah, that's the thing, like, you shouldn't lose crystals unless it's technical issues, to be fair. Rebellious, or parts of the rebellious now. I could use it on... Oh shit. Yes, this is exactly what I want now. Say oh shit, but it's good. Let's go. Butcher all the enemies. And not have to move around. I mean, I could grief Thornwood. More people that grief. You get like 2 parts. I could get the drop in half an hour, you never know. But no, I honestly don't know where I'm going to use it. I want to use it somewhere silly. I could wait until someone does Khan and just run around bitch slapping them at Khan. They made it so that you can't anymore, can you? They made it into instance, didn't they? Oh, I'm trying to think what I can do, which would be really funny. I mean, I could do Red Battlefield. That's how I'm gonna, like... Does it work in Red Battlefield now? So, yeah. I'll just do it so that it makes it look like I'm a good player in PvP, because I'm shit at PvP. Not anymore. Not for half an hour. I wish Paddix had pities. It does not have pities. That would be broken if Merchant Ring had pity system. We were talking about the Kabua artifact or whatever it's called. Actual name. Insert here. Over at the fucking area that I don't have enough DP to go grind. But out of shoes. BSR is it? I think it's BSR, is it the other one? Probably will just do some PvP content with it. I'll stream it. It's a shame it doesn't work in Arena or Solaire, that would be hilarious. I am about to run out of space and they're still spawning. They should stop spawning very soon now. Usually about 2 minutes. Alright Shazar, thank you for staying along this long anyway. I'm about to end the stream anyway, it's about 10 isn't it? What time is it? Yeah, it's just after 10, so it's the end of the stream anyway. So I'll go over weight, see if I can keep killing these until they stop spawning, and then I'll wrap up. But take care, and hopefully I'll see you in my next stream. If not, I'll see you whenever you come back. Oh, look how slow I am now, but they've stopped spawning, so it was literally perfect timing. I didn't mean to aggro you. No, it's not. Can I get this skill that I want? It's not on cooldown. Come on, it's not on cooldown. I'm not allowed to activate it because I'm overweight. I'm not allowed to activate it because I'm overweight, am I? Didn't know you weren't allowed to activate it. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. What do? We just keep running. He's de-aggro, fine. Hoping they're de-aggro, but they didn't. Right, so Alt D plus storage. Anything else I need to move with storage? No. I forgot. Oh yeah, because I was over there. Makes sense. Anything else I need to remove right now? No, I'll change character so that doesn't waste any more time. Oh, got 5 times embers, but most likely 1 out of 3. It's fair. But I'm only counting flame pieces. The other I don't need. Oh, the Kabua. I'm calling it Kabua. I don't even know if it is Kabua. No one's corrected me, so I'm going with Kabua. So yeah, that's literally everything for today. Thank you for watching. Hopefully next time I'll be able to do more enhancing. All going well, I should, as long as all my pre-orders come through after pressing the wrong button. After these sell, I say these, and I don't go into the right thing. Let's see who's undercut. Oh Jesus, why is it so undercut? It's not even funny. I put it at the same price as someone else. I'll go down here, but I'm not going down lower than that. It's a pleasure to stream. Thank you all for watching and like chatting with me. No problem, Randall. I'll always clarify things for people. Honestly, like that's how I improve the sheet and make it better for other people. Some things that people want me to do on the sheet I will not change, but I will teach you how to do it if you want it on your own sheet. So always just ask, and also join my Discord if you want to like have more discussions about enhancing. So thank you for everything, guys, and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.